I'm Casey Marshall, live from you guys from Utah University, here on the Motivated to Dream tour. And what I've learned today was tremendous this week, not only today, this week at Utah University, as far as sharing my wisdom to the students that I have here and speaking out to them. As far as being independent and thinking outside the box, I think that was one of the critical things that most colleges forget to teach the students at the university level. My goal, and it's going to continue to thrive and strive for, is to continue to help students think outside the box. Yes, education is great, but there's other ways to educate yourself. It took me 4 years to understand how to educate myself in a way that I was going to learn and thrive from, instead of just going the basic 4 years university and getting a degree. That's my route. I don't knock them. Hey, whatever fits their own. But me taking it this way, I've learned so much more in life to be able to unite with people, to understand that everybody want to grow at some point in life and become bigger than what they are. And the way to do that is to really think independently and learn how to utilize the references and the libraries that you have around you to continue moving forward in life. I've been on tour now for approximately 3 months now, and I've been able to speak at 12 different schools so far in 3 months, and that's from universities to state colleges to community college. And my goal is to really reach out to all the people and the students on the campuses to really help them understand that one thing that I struggle with, and I'm not going to say struggle with, one thing that I had a pet peeve on is someone telling me that without an education, without having a degree, I'm nothing. And I took that personally because I feel like there are so many great people who do not have a degree in things and became very prolific and great at what they're doing. Actually, they probably can build another university on top of a university with how much money they have. The Steve Jobs, the Oprahs, all of these different people who have created such a magnitude of wealth and understanding and being open, universal, to helping people and thriving in certain ways that, they didn't have to just depend on the degree part of life. Yes, to some point, you have to educate yourself, but like I was saying, there's multiple ways of educating yourself. I did it my own way by studying at libraries, the books that I felt like was going to teach me and help me get further in life. And I only studied those typical things. Well, not even typical. I studied those things that was going to help me. But my goal is to really help the students think outside the box, become entrepreneurs in this world, give them something else to look at besides just going to school every single day and stand in this mediocre world. And by the time they get out of the university, now they have a whole different world staring at them. But if we teach them how to really think independently, as far as, hey, okay, I'm teaching you this, there's nothing wrong with going to search other books and finding out other details about this same topic, but just from a different way. See, certain students don't have that will and opportunity because the amount of homework that the teachers give them to study on one specific person, I don't get how that's possible. How can a teacher give a student one specific book and think they're supposed to learn everything from it when there's millions and thousands of other books in this world for them to study? I never got that as a student. Never. I can see math and all that kind of other stuff, but as far as history and all that, there's multiple books in history that can teach you multiple things besides the one book that the professor wants you to have, and you gotta pay for it. Come on, if I gotta pay for a book that I have to learn from, I'm gonna make sure it's a book that I can really learn from and not just something that was given to me as far as being a part of the educational role.